Please join me for the chanting of the three refuges. So for the special service this evening, we'll be doing an alternate version of the Three Refuges, which you will be familiar with if you have attended our Colloquium service. So this one is in a call and response style. I'll do the first line and then please repeat after me. Buddha, the awakened one.
Buddha, the awakened one.
The awakened heart within us all.
The awakened heart within us all.
And the living force of peace.
And the living force of peace.
May I take refuge in the Buddha.
May I take refuge in the Buddha.
Dharma, the teachings of the Buddha.
Dharma, the teachings of the Buddha.
Moral discipline and wisdom.
Moral discipline and wisdom.
May I take refuge in the Dharma.
May I take refuge in the Dharma.
Sangha, the happy and joyous community of all beings.
Sangha, the happy and joyous community of all beings.
May I take refuge in the Sangha.
May I take refuge in the Sangha.
everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to our special lantern lighting ceremony. What a day! Sun, rain, hail, sun. And it's Buddha's birthday. So happy birthday, all you Buddhas. Thank you for coming. This morning, I think we had maybe around 70 people. Did anybody count? Was it more? 80 to 90. And we formed 2 lines, and as part of the ritual this morning, and we always bathe the baby Buddha. So whenever you see the Buddha who is small and has their finger in the air, that's the baby Buddha, the newborn Buddha. And my job was to stand and bow and pass the ladle from person to person. And someone had put some beautiful little flower petals in the tea. And the flower petals, as I was passing the ladle, were getting stuck to my hands. And I just had this beautiful moment of watching the ladle from hand to hand to hand and thinking, we've been doing a good job at this for 2,500 years. Let's keep it going. If you stick around long enough, then there'll be some flowers, metaphorically and sometimes literally, that stick around to you. So just want to say a very few brief words about this to begin this special service. And then most of this will be kind of a ritual. We'll be doing some chanting and some scripture readings, and then we'll have a chance to hear the beautiful dedications that were made by our Sangha members as part of the readings this evening, and then we will light the lanterns. But I wanted to read to you just a brief section from a piece of writing from our founding teacher, Venerable Sun Sunim. I like to read this in the meditation class, actually, because it's really a concise and inspiring, I think, summary of what this whole Buddhist project is about. So let me read his words. Life is a great and wonderful journey for all beings. In this endless and collective journey, all beings are in kinship with one another. Anywhere, anytime, as multifaceted and varied as the outward forms of many different lives may look, they all evolve and coalesce into one whole shared life over a long wayfaring of many lifetimes. Therefore, all lives are precious and must be cherished in order to maintain the movement of life force. Buddhist belief is that all beings are inherently and potentially Buddhas. Accordingly, the Buddhist practice is to discover the Buddha within and help others in the world discover their Buddha through meditation and service. The Buddhist caveat for meditators and spiritual seekers is to stop looking outside yourself for truth and salvation, for you will not find it out there without deluding yourself. However inadequate and miserable you may feel about yourself, nothing is wrong with you innately, and nothing is lacking in this moment of your life. Indeed, you are no other than the living embodiment of what is good, true, and infinite. Trust and empower yourself and offer your humble, attentive service. So, in a moment, we will be doing some chanting of the Great Compassion Dharani, which Tom Sung will read for us. And I guess the only thing I will leave you with in terms of a thought to take away is that not to forget both images of the Buddha. So we don't usually have the baby Buddha with us except on this special occasion. We usually have the contemplative Buddha. And we need both the wise and contemplative Buddha. And we also need the newborn baby Buddha, the spunky Buddha. So I encourage you to put that spirit into our chanting, see what kind of energy and joyful presence we can cultivate together. And Thompson, over to you. Do you want to say anything about the Great Compassion Dharani while we pass out chanting sheets?
The Great Compassion Dharani is a very ancient, long chant in a very ancient language that is not common. We chant it, many of us chant it every day. 3 times every day. We chant it at special occasions. We will chant it 3 times tonight. Just a few words before we start. It's long. Don't be freaked out by it being long. It's actually a whole world. The syllables kind of make a building that we move through. So it isn't about saying something or reciting poetry or a creed. It's about what the sounds do to us. I find that they kind of reshape you. They'll reshape your mouth, but if you give yourself to it, because it is a meditative mouth, just like it's another form of meditation. So it's about your breath, about the syllables reshaping your mouth. And there's repetition, there's a lot of repetition, and that's also fun. So I think that's all I have to say. Will we do it?
It's a relatively small group. If you would like to come and sit on the carpet, you can bring a cushion and sit, or if you're comfortable in your chair, that's fine too.
Well, I will start. People who know it will join in, and as soon as you figure out, throw your voice in. This is not about making beautiful music. It's a meditation practice, so don't worry if you don't have it. Or if you think. The great compassion,
So our Dharma student Mosansan is going to say a few words about the tradition of these lotus lanterns, and we will read the dedications that people have made for the past few weeks.
So I apologize, I left my copy at home, so I had to pull it out on my phone. On the 8th day of the 4th moon month, Buddhists around the world celebrate the birthday of Shakyamuni Buddha. In Korea, where our tradition hails from, Buddha's birthday is a national holiday and celebrated as a weeks-long festival with a parade, entertainment, and other festivities. This festival is known as Yeondong Ho, or the Lotus Lantern Festival, and is marked by lanterns of many different shapes and sizes, but particularly the lotus lanterns, as you see above you. The lotus flower itself is representative of purity, rebirth, strength, and dignity, in large part due to its ability to bloom beautifully and triumphantly in the midst of muddy water. We combine the symbolism of the lotus flower with lantern light, communicating that the teachings of the Buddha and enlightenment itself is present for all. Like a lighted candle, which can serve many unlighted candles, one's spiritual commitment and cultivation not only can illuminate one's own life, but also the lives of many. It is in this spirit that we offer lantern dedications, in addition to our lighting of our communal lights of enlightenment. Such dedications are a traditional way of sending out our wishes, hopes, prayers, repentance, and gratitude in the spirit of renewal and interbeing. Lantern dedications. Would you like to assist with this?
Dear Alex Ray, my love, my friend, you are an angel now. Bless you, and bless your mom and dad, and brother and brother.
To Papa, thanks for always reminding me to slow down.
Thank you for showing me the way to myself.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. Om Shanti. And I love you.
To my Savior, my beautiful and wonderful friend, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may it be well with you.
In dedication to the Year of the Dragon, to no excuses, and to dancing around the mountain.
May all beings be happy, peaceful, and free, including my enemies.
May Ilby and Eula's cat Gwen pass peacefully. May she and all pets and animals live happily across the Rainbow Bridge. And may all grieving pet parents know peace.
To Benjamin and Andrew for peace, happiness, good health, and continued enlightenment in your new lives. To Aaron for peace, happiness, food, health, and continued enlightenment in this life. With much love, Mom.
Here's to Mom and Dad, who were Mom and Dad. What more can be said?
May we pay attention to everything by paying attention to nothing in particular.
To a cave, a constant source of inspiration.
Amachi, Shiva, Apacha, son of 20, may you rest in Ama's eternal embrace. We are one forever.
To my father, may he be at peace and know he was loved.
Dear Father and Mother, I love thee.
To Fred Case,
MH, for inspiration, stability, and fulfillment.
to Larry, beautiful mother, to my beautiful nieces.
To my parents, Hugh and Bertha, thank you.
For Janet Greenway, I miss you.
To all pains, suffering because of the war.
May the suffering be able to let go of the pain and find peace and love.
I bow to you, throne.
For my parents and family of origin, as they age and struggle with how life has turned out, that they have peace.
To the flower, to peace.
To Emily, love you every day, think about you every day, miss you every day.
May those sick and suffering from addiction find true peace. May they be safe from suffering. Recovery done. Salah.
For my mother, showing me how to reopen my heart of compassion, moreover, providing me with a certain gentleness. May you continue to get stronger every day. Love you always.
For my Father, no self, no other. Thank you for the opportunity to finally see myself in you. May you find rest and peace as you heal. Love you always.
Sure. Through both presence and absence, you continue to reach me about loving more fully. My heart is forever grateful in praise and in grief. Keep on, my sweet friend.
For Adam, whose brilliance is unparalleled, may we both grow and find our way with awe and grace. I love you dearly.
So I'll ask them to remain standing, and then Kasadi and Thompson are two other leaders. Will you come up now? We're going to be reading from some scriptures and some other passages from our particular tradition. And in between each reader, we will be doing Ma'um. Ma'um is a very simple chant connecting mind and heart. So we'll just chant Ma'um a couple of times in between each reader. But just allow your eyes to be closed if you like to listen more deeply to this portion of our service. And I think we might be able to figure out the microphone. It's a little fuzzy sounding. Yeah, that's right.
Did I sign up for the help? Okay. Cool. A reading from the Platform Sutra by Line. The way dwells in this bodily likeness. Don't leave the way to look for the way. You won't find the way that way. All you will find is trouble. If you want to find the true way, to cultivate truth is the way. Unless your mind is set on the truth, you'll pass by it in the dark. People who truly follow the way don't consider the faults of the world. Those who consider the wrongs of the world only add to their own. I don't condemn the faults of others. My own wrongs are what I'm after. Just get rid of thoughts about wrongs, and all of your afflictions will shatter. If you would then teach foolish people, you'll need to use skillful means. If you can rid them of doubts, their enlightenment is certain. The Dharma is in the world beyond the world. Don't run away from the world to find a place beyond the world.
From the Platform Sutra. Living things know how to move. Lifeless things stay still. Those who practice staying still resemble motionless, lifeless things. To see what truly doesn't move in movement, find what doesn't move. What doesn't move is what doesn't move. Lifeless things have no good sense. If you can perceive its attributes, the ultimate truth doesn't move. If you can realize this, you will see how reality works. All you students of the way, be relentless and concentrate. Don't stand at the entrance of the Mahayana, clinging to views of birth and death.
Those envying roots, destroy them, and enjoy a lasting quietness. There is no fire like passion. There are no chains like hate. Illusion is a net, desire, a rushing river. How easy it is to see your brother's faults. How hard to face your own. You winnow his in the wind like chaff, but yours you hide, like a cheat covering up an unlucky throw. Dwelling on your brother's faults multiplies your own. You are far from the end of your journey. The way is not in the sky. The way is in the heart. See how you love. Whatever keeps you from your journey. See how you love whatever keeps you from your journey. But the Tathagatas, they who have gone beyond, have conquered the world, they are free. The way is not in the sky. The way is in the heart. All things arise and pass away, but the awakened awake forever.
Song of meditation. Sit still, rest. You're one with all beings sentient. Rocks, trees, mountains, rivers, clouds, sky. Breathe, concentrate. You're one with all beings sentient. Birds, animals, insects, worms, fish, humans. Arise from meditation with live water and meditation light. Streets, workplace, markets, travels are Dharma realms. Wadu is your tool to gain the single eye of wisdom. Its light comes from sincere heart and unknowing mind, non-self, boundless heart, and first mind, the three ingredients of unknowing mind. Unknowing mind is a splendid world of infantile brilliance. Be a little dumb, pure, and innocent to enter this world, so you may cry without bitterness, laugh like the morning sun. Like Dharma rain, Wadu embedded with unknowing mind soaks your daily activities. Tears flow from skyscrapers, wooden men rise to dance, and flowers bloom on highway signs. What we sang of Sila reminds you, enlightenment is instantly present in the mind of the beginner. Birth, death, and nirvana are always in harmony. Seeking or attaining enlightenment is the defeat of meditation practice. If such thoughts occur, wake up from ignorance, frightened as if swallowing poison. Each time you sit, you are a new beginner. The presence of awakened heart in the first mind is vast and infinite. There is no birth, no death, and no nirvana. Repent to surrender yourself if you have obstacles. Bow and perform prostrations if you have doubts. Do constant practice, fresh in this moment, if you lose beginner's mind. Here is a song for your everyday Dharma life. Meditation is knowing yourself. Knowing yourself is setting yourself free from delusions. Setting yourself free from delusions is becoming one with what is. Becoming one with what is enjoying formless life every day. Enjoying formless life is seeing yourself everywhere in happiness and sorrow. Serve all beings as Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Protect water, soil, and clean air. Praise the way of Buddha. Song 2. And finally, from encouragement to practice, from the great Korean master Chinul. Let us roam about, looking at the moonlight, listening in freedom to the sound of rivers and torrents, wandering at will in any direction. Let us pass our time like empty boats bobbing atop the waves. Like loosed birds soaring in the sky, let us manifest our bodies throughout the universe. Immersing the mysterious spirits of our minds in the Dharma Dhatu, let us respond to others according to their faculties, spontaneously and without stereotyping. This is exactly what I long for. To our leaders, you may be seated. So, as we bring our official service to a close, we will recite the Four Great Vows, and then have some announcements, and then an opportunity to do a little bit of work practice, and then have some leftover cake for this one. And then after that, if you would like to stay a couple of extra minutes, just to gaze at the lanterns, you are especially as the sun sets. So please join me in the four great Bodhisattva vows. All beings, one body.
All beings, one body.
I vow to liberate.
I vow to liberate.
Blind passions, one root.
Blind passions, one root.
I vow to terminate.
I vow to terminate.
Dharma gates, one mind.
Dharma gates, one mind.
I vow to penetrate.
I vow to penetrate.
The great way of Buddha.
The great way of Buddha.
I vow to realize.
I vow to realize.
Sally, do you have some announcements for us?
Oh, that's it,
You can just grab a flyer. Oh, yeah, no, it was a parade.
So, I think think everyone here probably knows this is our announcement. Our next family service will be on June 9th.
There's a correction of that. That's a service for everyone, and it's actually going to be a service held at Friends Lake. It's our Liberation of Life service, and we're hoping to release some little bit of bluegills. So we'll see. Fingers crossed.
Summer Youngman Junction begins, this is in Chicago, is June 28th to July 3rd. I believe there is a intro to meditation class going on now. And there are yoga classes Tuesday evening, 6:30 to 8. And precept taking will be July 4th in Chicago. Peace Camp is July 27th to August 3rd, and I heard this morning registration has just opened, so that is very exciting. And some sooner Memorial Day is August 4th. Are there any other announcements?
Yes, a special opportunity for work practice, a rare evening work practice opportunity, and that is if we have 8 volunteers to help take down the canopies, that will help us avoid a canopy blowing away kind of situation. Do we have 8 volunteers?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's all of us, pretty much. And then after we take down the canopy, which is like a few minutes, I think. Especially if we have some tall people.
Yeah,
Because we do have a
we're
more
excited of these sports.
Yes. And then you're welcome to come back, and we have some leftover strawberry cake from this morning if you would like this cake, or you can take this. Okay, so let's stand and make 3 formal vows to end our service.
We've not had a chance to bathe the baby today. Or want to do so again, please do so.
That was the one that was right, it's a little more stable.
Yeah, this one is not system.